there are stories that get hushed up.
What actually happened? Was there a murder?
Who are they? I want to know. Top secret. It's just astounding.
Wow, this is so cool. You're one of us.
That's extraordinary. Guys, can I take pause a moment?
I've got a colourful past, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
The new series of Who Do You Think You Are? Press red to watch now on BBC iPlayer.
Hello, Glastonbury, how are we doing?
I'm having the time of my life up here.
Glastonbury might be taking a year off, but the music doesn't have to. Relive unforgettable performances with the best of Glastonbury. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
Live tennis from Wimbledon, BBC Two's there right now, and we'll pick up coverage here on men's finals day from 1:05. BBC One with an appointment to view. We're funded by you. Thank you.
I'm on Sewing Bee. I can't believe it.
Welcome to the Great British Sewing Bee.
Seamless.
12 contestants are about to take on some brand new challenges that could leave them a little frayed.
Exhausting work for me, this.
The Great British Sewing Bee starts Tuesday at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Think you know your Victoria Beckham from a Victoria Spun?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I hear you, sister. Forget the 1,000 words. A picture can be worth £10,000.
The new series of Alan Carr's Picture Slam starts Saturday at 6:05 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Mum, I wanted to buy you a present. Now, I want you to be safe.
No, you got me a robot.
Search how to stop feeling sad about a dead husband. Music might improve your mood. Danger! Danger!
I am naked.
Yes. According to Lord Sugar, the best way to meet people is to smile and ask a question. How much do you weigh?
What?
Android starts Friday at 9:30 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Author and adventurer Bear Grylls shares his story of faith in Songs of Praise in 45 minutes on BBC One. First, all the fun at the fair.
To him. Deserved it all.
You're head of the family now, John.
No way is that his real will.
My son and I are short 40 million. It's going to get really messy.
Can't see how he could have fired this gun himself.
These days, I don't really believe a word she says.
Be careful, John. Be very, very careful.
I, Jack Wright, starts tonight at 9:15 on BBC One and iPlayer.
From the smallest beginnings come the most extraordinary stories.
Oh, yes. I can hear it.
Explore the evolutionary journeys
You're wonderful, aren't you?
of our most iconic animals.
They're so curious. That is spectacular.
Evolution starts tomorrow at 9 on BBC Two and iPlayer.
Life's biggest adventure now on BBC One, a journey of faith.
Every morning should feel like this. Adventures in Classical. BBC Radio 3 Breakfast. Just ask your smart speaker to play Radio 3.
This is just the beginning.
The beginning of what?
For you, a nightmare.
The new series of This City Is Ours, coming this autumn on BBC iPlayer.
Hello, Glastonbury, how are we doing?
I'm
having the time of my life up here. Glastonbury might be taking a year off, but the music doesn't have to. Relive unforgettable performances with the best of Glastonbury. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
Hello, I'm Tom Taylor, puzzle consultant.
Crime scene consultant.
That does sound more like an actual job. That sounds good, doesn't it?
A fortnight of intense competition has all come down to this. Now on BBC Two, the closing day of Wimbledon.
Every morning should feel like this. Adventures in Classical. BBC Radio 3 Breakfast. Just ask your smart speaker to play Radio 3.
The FIFA World Cup 2026 on the BBC Sport app. Watch highlights, goals and expert analysis in a shorts video feed. Get involved with quizzes, player rater and the all-new Predictor game. And explore every angle with the immersive FIFA World Cup 3D experience. Let's make it iconic. Download the BBC Sport app.
This is BBC One. Now the Sunday lunchtime news with Mark Lowen.
Good afternoon. England are celebrating having reached the semi-finals. Officials say the wildfire that killed at least 12 people in southern Spain has been brought under control. Hundreds of residents in Almería province have been allowed to return to their homes. It's still not certain how many people are missing. Yesterday, officials said a British couple visiting the region were found in a ravine, semi-conscious and badly burned. The US Republican Senator Lindsey Graham has died following a brief and sudden illness at the age of 71. President Trump called him a true American patriot. Lindsey Graham, who had become a staunch ally of President Trump, was in Ukraine on Friday discussing with Volodymyr Zelensky how to increase pressure on Russia. President Zelensky said he was deeply saddened by the news, describing Senator Graham as a true defender of freedom. Well, that is all from the lunchtime team. A very good afternoon to you. Bye-bye.
Afternoon. We're entering week 2 of this heat wave. Now, we have had that tempered a little in southern areas through the weekend. That's because of these tightly packed isobars and that northeasterly breeze just turning some of the heat up into the atmosphere, which has pushed the hot spots further west across Wales, southwestern parts of England today, tomorrow. But by Tuesday, as we lose the strength of that easterly, well, you can see that heat builds once again, and Scotland, Northern Ireland could well join in those heatwave conditions once again. But for the next few days, it does look as if that breeze in the south will just temper the nighttime feel as well, a little bit more comfortable for sleeping for many of us, although perhaps not the south and west. But it will bring risk of a few showers and thunderstorms. We've had those in the south already today, southwest, they're pushing away. The low cloud has been clearing more readily for the east coast, more sunshine across Scotland than we had yesterday in Northern Ireland, despite a bit of cloud here. But that brisk wind in the south just tempers the feel of the day. But don't be fooled, the sun's just as strong and still a lot of heat around, peaking into the low 30s rather, as we had yesterday, southeast Wales, the Somerset levels, perhaps the southwest Midlands, but it's a very warm day once again. Now, those strong and gusty winds continue through this evening and overnight, notable through the Channel across the southwest, the Channel Islands as well, but they'll pull that low cloud back in, and so it'll turn quite misty on the coast. A little bit of inland fog where we've got the light winds for Scotland and Northern Ireland, but as I've already mentioned, a more comfortable night for sleeping away from Cornwall, still potentially here. Close to a tropical night. So the low cloud burns away, the mist and fog clears away quite quickly tomorrow morning. Still those strong gusty winds for another day. might be that cloud therefore is a little bit stubborn to clear for Lincolnshire and East Anglia, but those gusty winds will be a feature once again, limiting our temperatures on the east coast to the low 20s. Still very pleasant, particularly with the sunshine. And perhaps tomorrow will be the lowest we've seen, where we don't see too many 30 degrees for quite some time, but it's still heatwave conditions and we could still see the odd 30. Chance of a few showers later in the day tomorrow in the south, and again on Tuesday 1 or 2 rumbles of thunder around, so that's something to be aware of. But we're losing that wind a little bit on Tuesday, so we're starting to build that heat northwards, as you can see, and that process continues. The low pressure in the Bay of Biscay, that's the one we're watching to throw the moisture up, to throw the showers up. The high pressure sitting in the north keeps the light winds for Scotland and Northern Ireland, and that ongoing risk of some sea fret and har for northeastern areas of both Scotland and England, lowering our temperatures. So you can see, but by Wednesday, we're starting to push the low 30s back northwards into northern England. The temperatures are increasing across Scotland and Northern Ireland, away from the North Sea coasts. Thursday and Friday look like we'll see a greater chance of a few showers and thunderstorms developing, particularly in southern and western areas, but possibly a few homegrown showers as well, given that the heat's going to continue to build. But you can see the breeze is a little less potent on Thursday and the warmth is building further north. So I think, as I say, heat wave conditions returning to Scotland and Northern Ireland too. Friday, again, it's a similar story. We start with some morning mist and fog. We are starting to change our wind direction a little bit, so pulling some cloud into the north, and here our temperatures might dip a bit again. And on Friday, our potential into the low 30s more widely in southern areas, but perhaps next weekend we might see the heat tempered a little, a few more showers around, but it's all hanging in the balance. So if you've plans, stay tuned.
There are stories families tell, and there are stories that get hushed up.
What actually happened? Was there a murder? Who are they? I want to know. Top secret. It's just astounding.
Wow, this is so cool. You're one of us.
That's extraordinary. Guys, can I take pause a moment?
I've got a colourful past, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
The new series of Who Do You Think You Are? Press red to watch now on BBC iPlayer.
Get the courier, sir. Get your courier.
I beg your pardon, miss. I was caught by news of this show with double crossings and murders.
Father, that's the one you delight in.
Well, really? You must join us this evening.
Nothing brings us together like great TV.
So a TV licence, it gives you access to this wondrous treachery.
Indeed.
A TV licence for all TV channels and BBC iPlayer.
Unbelievable!
FIFA World Cup 2026. Watch live on BBC iPlayer.
And our sizzling summer of sport continues. Welcome to Sunday afternoon on BBC One. It's Dean Lydiate here with you live, all set for a centre court showdown with Claire Balding building up to the men's final.
What happened to him? Deserved it all.
You're head of the family now, John.
No way is that his real will.
My son and I are short 40 million.
It's going to get really messy.
Can't see how he could have fired this gun himself.
These days, I don't really believe a word she says.
Be careful, John. Very, very careful.
I, Jack Wright, starts tonight at 9:15 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Hello, Glastonbury, how are we doing?
I'm having the time of my life up here. Glastonbury might be taking a year off, but the music doesn't have to. Relive unforgettable performances with the best of Glastonbury. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
I'm on sewing, babe. I can't believe it.
Welcome to the Great British Sewing Bee.
Seamless.
12 contestants are about to take on some brand new challenges that could leave them a little frayed.
Exhausting work for me, this.
The Great British Sewing Bee starts Tuesday at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Fine food served now on BBC Two with Andy Oliver's fabulous feasts.